Good morning everybody. So today's class is all about pelvic stability. I think the best way to get to grips with this is to do 3 different types of warrior 2. We're going to do the classical version, one with a little bit of movement and one that really connects into the psoas muscle. With time, you'll be able to go deeper into these poses, but just take it nice and slowly. Okay, so we're going to start with a little bit of breath work that will put us in a nice frame of mind, and then we'll start after that. I'd like you to close your eyes and let your arms hang by the sides of the body. Take a very slow deep breath in. And feel that you can fill up the whole of the body with that breath, from the soles of the feet to the crown of the head. As you exhale, exhale very, very slowly, and be aware of the breath just draining away. And as it does, allow your body to soften and relax. Then begin to breathe in and out through the nose, unless it is uncomfortable for you. And as you are breathing, place the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth, slightly back from your front teeth. You'll hear a rasping noise as the breath passes over the tongue. And I'd like you to listen to that noise, as it will help to still your mind and body. When you next inhale, inhale slowly and send that breath into the tummy as well as the lungs, and allow the torso to expand in all directions. And then as you exhale, allow the torso to soften. And if at any time your mind just wanders off, please let the thoughts go and always come back to the sound and the feeling of your breath. And then when you are ready, please open your eyes, come back to the room, and we'll begin. Okay, so we're going to start with the classical version of Warrior 2. So I would like you to step your feet apart. You will no doubt notice that I am always in bare feet, and I find balancing is much better. I wouldn't wear socks, but it is okay to wear yoga socks where they have the little grippy bits underneath. Okay, but see how that feels, because Personally, I get cramp if I wear yoga socks. I'm stepping my feet apart. I want a wide stance, yet balanced into both feet. The toes are pointing forwards at the moment. Legs and bottom muscles relaxed. But I'm going to use lots of core control and my pelvic floor. And if you need to know more about the pelvic floor, I've done a little separate video, so just have a run through that. I'm going to keep my right leg and foot pointing forwards as I turn my left leg out at the hip, and then I'm checking that my left heel is in line with the right. I'm going to bend my left knee and check that the kneecap is tracking the second or third toes. I can get the thigh to be parallel to the floor, but you might find that you're on a slight angle. It's all okay as long as the weight is in the feet. Body facing forwards, looking forwards at the moment, and arms out, no higher than the shoulders. Turn the head to look down the forward facing arm. And here is warrior 2. Keep relaxing with every exhale of breath. If the arms ache, hands on the hips. If it's not the arms and it's the front leg, straighten the front leg, it's fine. Don't grit the teeth. And straighten the front leg, arms down and release the leg position. So I'm coming back to centre and I'm going to do exactly the same on the other side. Stepping the feet apart, weight into the feet. Core control, left leg and foot pointing forwards, turning the right leg out at the hip, heel in line with heel. Bending the right knee, arms out and turning the head to look down the right arm. Slow deep breaths. But first, you might feel that the back hip is being dragged forwards. That's all to do with tension in the lower back and in the legs. It will give with time. Arms down, straighten the leg and back to centre. Okay, so we're now going to do a different version of Warrior 2. This has movement and coordination in it. Okay, once more, I'm going to step the feet apart. Right leg and foot pointing forwards, turning the left leg out at the hip. Heel in line with heel. Bending the left knee, arms out and turning the head. But now, as I breathe in, I'm going to straighten the front leg and sweep the hands towards the crown. Exhaling, arms down, bent knee. Inhaling, arms up, straight leg. Exhaling, arms down, bent knee. and then release the pose. I'm going to do exactly the same on the other side. If you feel like you need to shake the legs out slightly, please do, and feel free to roll the shoulders. Just don't build up tension in your body. Stepping the feet apart, weight down in the feet, legs relaxed. Left leg and foot pointing forwards, turning the right leg out at the hip. Bending the right knee, kneecap tracking the second or third toes, arms out. Turning the head. And then when you're ready, breathing in, straightening the front leg, and hands to the crown of the head. Exhaling, arms down, bending. And release the pose. Feel how that movement feels through the body. Lovely stretching the legs. Okay, so the final one. This might be quite strong to start with. Use the breath to really, really relax into the stretch. Okay. Once more, step the feet apart. Weight into the feet, legs relaxed, core control and pelvic floor. Right leg and foot pointing forwards, turn the left leg out at the hip. Heel in line with heel. Keep both legs straight and arms out, and turn the head to look down the left arm. When you're ready, right hand onto right leg, turn the palm of the left hand up and take the fingers to the ceiling. I like to look up to the fingers in the air as well, but you don't have to if it hurts the neck. If you wish, you can look down the back arm and leg. Check the weight is in the feet. Exhale and slide down the back leg. And bring the left arm in towards the head and the ear. Slow deep breaths. Relaxing with the exhale. And you notice how our body is rising and falling with that breath. If you prefer, you can always place a bend in the left knee. Notice how that changes the pose altogether. If you don't like the arm in the air, place the hand on the hip. Then turn the head back to centre, come back to centre. If you've bent the knee, straighten the leg and release the leg position. And we're going to do exactly the same on the other side. When you're ready, step the feet apart. Reach into the feet. Core control, pelvic floor. Left leg and foot pointing forwards. Turning the right leg out at the hip. heel in line with heel. Let the weight be in the feet, everything relaxed. Arms out, turning the head to look down the right arm. Left hand onto the left leg. Turn the palm of the right hand up. Take the fingers to the ceiling and you can look up. Or look behind you. If you wanted to, you could stay here. Nice stretch already. Or as you exhale, slide down the left leg. Keep the hips facing forward so the spine doesn't twist. Bring the right arm towards the head and the ear. Keep relaxing with the exhale. It might make your tummy growl. It is me. And if you wish, you could always place a bend in the right knee. Head back to centre, arm down, straighten the leg, release the pose. Really nicely done. Okay, we're going to take a few moments in Shavasana, relaxation. Okay, I'm going to come down into my mat. I'm laying on my back. Chin nodded under, jaw relaxed. You can have the knees bent, but I prefer to take the legs out long. Feet are about shoulder distance apart and very relaxed. I also like to take my hands to the sides of the body with the palms up. And I'm just taking a few slow, deep breaths. Next, exhale. I'm going to allow my right arm and hand to let go of all the tensions and become heavier on the floor. Then I'm going to do the same with my left arm and hand. Imagine the tensions drifting away on the breath. The arm becoming heavier. Then I'm going to relax my right buttock, leg and foot. I'm going to get on the heavier on the mat. And then the same on the left side. And I'm just going to check that my jaw is soft and relaxed. As I exhale, and lifting the back of the head, relaxing to the floor, and feel the weight of the skull. Then bringing my attention to the spine. And I imagine that the whole of my spine, from the top to the bottom, is going to let go of all of its tensions, its to run. Very slowly wiggle my fingers and toes. I'm going to bend the knees and roll over to the side. But I'm going to sit in when you are ready. I hope you've enjoyed today's class. If you have, please click on like and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much.